When working with Azure Policy, you are in charge of enforcing governance across your cloud environment. Think of it as your rulebook for compliance, which ensures that resources are deployed and managed according to your organization standards. Azure Policy will help you automate compliance with security, cost management, and operational best practices, all without requiring manual oversight. As mentioned earlier, Azure Policy is a cloud governance service, and it comes with two capabilities to enforce compliance, and they are policies and initiatives. Let's unpack each of them. What is policy? A policy in Azure Policy is a specific rule that you define to allow, deny, audit, or modify resource configurations. You can think of it as a security checkpoint that ensures every resource meets the condition you set before it gets deployed or modified. What you can do with policies? You can define conditions. You specify what is allowed or restricted, such as ensuring all virtual machines use managed disk or blocking the deployment of public IP addresses. You can enforce compliance. When someone tries to deploy a resource that doesn't meet your policy requirements, Azure Policy can deny the request, log a warning, or even automatically fix non-compliant resources. You can use built-in or create custom policies. Microsoft provides a library of built-in policies, but you can also create your own based on your organization needs. My personal observation is that built-in policies are sufficient to start with. What is initiative then? You can think of initiatives as grouping policies for efficiency. Managing policies one by one can get overwhelming, especially when you need to enforce multiple rules at once. That's where initiatives comes in. An initiative is a collection of related policies that you group together under a single umbrella. Instead of assigning individual policies to resources, you can assign an initiative which applies all its policies at once. Initiatives make your life easier in real life because instead of tracking dozens of policies separately, you can organize them into a structured initiative. So certainly this simplifies the management. For example, if you need to enforce ISO 27001 compliance, you can create an initiative that includes multiple policies aligned with ISO 27001 requirements. Initiatives provide a centralized compliance report showing which policies are being followed and where your environment needs improvement. Bottom line, with Azure Policy, you are not just enforcing compliance, you are building an automated, scalable governance model that keeps your Azure environment secure, cost efficient, and operationally sound. By using policies to set rules and initiatives to group them, you streamline governance and reduce risk across your cloud infrastructure.